What's up, guys? How are y'all doing? Hope you guys are doing good. We're able to start a little bit earlier today, which is good. Today we're gonna go over some channel updatery things. So if you're watching this post stream, I'll get a lot of the updatery stuff out of the way pretty quick, and then we are just going to be chillaxing. We're just going to be hunting some stuff, shooting some things. I kind of want to hunt the small drones because they seem to drop the robot filters. That way I can make like enhanced filters and stuff like that. At least that's the plan. Whether or not I get there is yet to be seen. We are, we're at Ironhaven, which is good. So I hope everyone's doing good. Just waiting for things to load in, Or if there's anyone in the sock that's hanging out at the moment. Once again, just streaming to Twitch today. Now, I won't have the multi-streaming thing set up until next Tuesday. So, about 5 days-ish. 5-ish days. And then we'll be streaming to YouTube and to Twitch. So, just YouTube for the time being. And so far, everything seems to be okay. So far. Which is nice. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So we'll convertificate our shrapnel. And I think what we're going to do is... Oof. Man, I can't wait till I get a new computer. I'm actually going to be getting a new computer like in the next couple of months. So that's going to be really good. It's going to be a business investment, which is nice. Yeah, I can actually turn around and say, it's a business expense. Which is true. It will be a business expense. I'll go over that stuff afterwards. We're just gonna put all this stuff into here. Yes. Yes. Put all that stuff there. I should probably pop my thingy in the chat for the sock fellas. Might be a smart idea. Copy that. Put that back up. Come to here. Alright, so we have some... We'll pop our fruit in here as well. We have some... universal ammo in our personal storage, which is good. Did we... Oh, I merged all stacks. Yeah. Good morning, Bruce. What's up, man? How you doing? How are you doing, Bruce the Bat Wayne? You doing good, man? I've had a good day. I got some good news, which is always a good thing. And we'll get like that. Are you on Twitch also, Scott? I will be on Twitch on starting next Tuesday. But yeah, I will be streaming on Twitch as well, which is always good. But for now, and until next Tuesday, It's just going to be YouTube until I'm able to get a few things squared away. Hey Bacon, how you doing, dude? Hope you're doing well, bro. So far so good. No one has pissed in my Cheerios yet. That's always a plus. It's always a plus. It always sucks when that, like when someone, you know, gets up all up in your grill and makes you upsetty spaghetti. That always sucks. Mindark have been cooking lately. Very nice to see all the new updates and content. Yeah. How you doing, Q? Welcome to the stream. So, since this little updatery bit, like channel updatery bit is going to be... I'll make an actual video about it because I know not a lot of people watch the live streams and stuff post-stream. But, it is now official that I will be pursuing content creation full-time. Especially over the next 12 months. It is now signed, sealed, delivered. You know, I had a meeting, an appointment or whatever with the business coach, and things are gonna go real good. I'm gonna be doing I'm gonna get like a supplemental business paymenty thing while all this is going ahead, and one of the main things was that was asked is, do I think that I will be able to make $15,000 a year? Which, when you grind it down to you know, the 365 days a year, it's only $40 or $41. $41 a day. I think it's very doable. I think it's very, very doable. If I add in live streaming here to Twitch, videos, shorts, all that stuff, plus a few extra things that I also do online in my spare time, it's going to be an absolute fucking cinch. And while I'm doing all that, I'm going to be able to do, it's a certificate 4 in entrepreneurship and new business. So I'm going to be getting a qualification on top of it. I should probably see if I've got my daily stuff that I can grab. So that's the big news. It's now officially going ahead, which is really, really cool. Over the next 4 weeks, I'm going to be doing like business plan and like some an initial orientation-y thingamabob for a whole bunch of stuff, and then I got to do a whole bunch of different stuff. It's going to be good. Hey Scotty, happy Thursday, happy Thursday, good times with Minecraft, and thanks for your recent streams concerning the Ares update. I watched it this morning and it got me very interested. Hey, that's always good to hear, man. That's always good to hear. You know, there's a lot of good stuff going on at the moment when it comes to Ares, and I'm excited. I'm very excited. So let's get his sample gathering thing. The crater rim. Where's the crater rim? Oh, it's just down there. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So that will probably be our initial thing. A Jimmer thing. Ares Daily Hunting 1. Defective Destroyers. Easy peasy lemon squeezy as well. Let's see what the Daily Hunting 2 is all about. Primonauts. I can't do Primonauts, I don't think. I don't think I have the capacity to kill Primonauts. But hey, we might be able to. Yeah, you never know. We'll keep that on the back burner. And we have... Arthur McGranis has a couple of things. Let's have a look at the daily construction. Reinforced casing. I don't think I have reinforced casing stuff. Is that one of the daily components? Yes. Yeah, so I really need to get all these at some point. It's not something I could do as of yet. But I'll need robot casing and reinforced plates. So That is not something that I can do at the moment. So we're going to abandon that one. And let's sort of get out and do that. So yeah, essentially what's going to be happening is next Tuesday I'm going to be able to start live streaming to both Twitch and YouTube. That's going to be one of the main things that I'm going to be doing. I'm working on thumbnails for different live streams, as you guys would have seen for the today's live stream. There was an Entropia universe thing, so when people, before they read the title of the stream, they'll be able to see, he's streaming Entropia universe. Or I also made a World of Warcraft one, so they'll be able to go, he's playing World of Warcraft, and all that jazz. So that's going to be like one of the activities I'm going to be doing. I'm also going to be doing video series. I've had a few people ask for The Long Dark, so that's actually going to be one of the first ones that I do over the next week. I'm going to be playing that, recording that, and hopefully going through as much of that as I can. Yesterday, one of you guys said that I should do Getting Over It, which sounds interesting as heck. So I'll probably end up doing that. Someone else also asked if I could do a 7 Days to Die series, which 7 Days to Die 2.0 is coming out in like 4 or 5 days. So I will be doing a series on that as well. But I'm also going to be releasing other things like a review series as well. I'm going to be checking out a lot of different games and giving a more nuanced look and approach to reviewing some games. And I'm also going to be doing like micro reviews and doing some shorts and all that sort of stuff. So I'm going to be doing all that. But one of the things that I'm also going to be doing probably just every morning is doing like surveys and shit. Can I see a fruit? No. I'm going to be doing surveys as a supplemental sort of income. Because apparently $40, like $41 a day, is like Monday to Sunday is what I'm getting in my welfare stuff. Well, welfare for you Americans. My job seeker payment for those of you guys that are Australian. And benefits for you guys that are over in England. Let's go and do the Crater Rim first. So I'm 100% going to be able to do my what do you call it? My reach my goal of $40 a day. That's going to be super easy. Initially, I thought it would have to be something like $75 a day. Nah, so it's going to be even easier to reach my monetary goals with just ad revenue and things like that. So that is some good shit. That's some good shit. And I'm talking about, just ad revenue and also doing a few supplemental things as well. It's going to be good. It's going to be really good. Good times with Minecraft. I have a question. If you can tell us how much did your exceptional BC30 cost you? I'm still using my A3 Justifier adjusted, but efficiency is pretty low. I paid a fortune on it some years ago. I think I paid about 600. I think I paid about 600 PED for my exceptional PC modified. Let's have a looky-loo. So I think I bought them... I think I bought it around April. Yeah, I think I spent around about... Yeah, I think I spent around about 500-600, something like that. I think it was around about 600, maybe 700. But it wasn't ridiculously expensive. Basically, it was at a price where I'm like, I did the math, and it would last me frickin' forever. Not forever, but a long-ass time. And it was just the smarter option. Obviously, in the future, I will get myself a unlimited high-efficiency weapon in the future. But for now, that is not the case. Bruce the Bat Wayne donated $50 through Super Chat. Scotty's daily salary. There it is. There it is. That's it. And that's essentially what I gotta earn. Actually, that's more than what I gotta earn. Which is... And believe it or not, it was actually you guys supporting me. Like, encouraging me to do live streams and more videos and things like that. That really made me sit down and consider doing... really made me consider doing this proper. And then my job service provider was like, why don't you do that? Like, could you do it? I'm like, yeah, that would be great. You know? So I'm going to have 12 months to essentially make this work. And considering I only need $40 a day, like $41 a day, to make it work, like, holy shit. I just realized that was 50 US dollars that you super chatted, dude. That's awesome. That's like nearly 2 days. That's dope. Thank you very much, Bruce. You're an absolute bro, Bruce. I need to repair my thingo. He nearly blew up, man. My guy nearly blew up. Wait, you BC30 not unlimited? No, it's not unlimited. I wish it was, because I would tear the shit out of that. But no, it's not unlimited. Upsettingly enough. But, you know, it is what it is. Missed the L apparently lower. Well, it's one of those hot Thursdays here. 30 plus degrees C and brain is molten. Damn, bro, yeah. Yeah, we're in winter over here at the moment, so it's nice and cool. Sometimes it's a bit too cool. So where am I going? Which way looks correct? I think it's down here. Yeah, it's down there. It is down that way. But if you're wanting to go after an unlimited weapon, my recommendation, if you wanted to go for an unlimited weapon that won't break the bank too much, maybe go for the LR20 adjusted, or the Force Mace Basher. They're both generally under 10k. But if you're looking for something like dirt cheap, that is like good, then yeah, get the exceptional BC30 modified. Oh, so you were pretty much complaining about an upcoming cold also. Oh yeah, don't even get me started, man. Don't even get... Yeah, don't even get me started. It was definitely one of those things where I was like, I could have gotten sick. I thought I was coming down with something, but it didn't happen. So I'm quite happy. I'm doing much better today. Like, I thought I was, I was feeling pretty flat yesterday, and I thought shit was gonna go bad because my daughter was sick, and she was vomiting all night last night. But I think she got a stomach bug from somewhere. Probably from the public pool that she was going to for swimming lessons this week. And, my son's still got a bit of a cough, but he's a trooper. He's doing okay. But my daughter, poor girl's not doing so good at the moment. But I'm hoping she's good. Yeah. Hoping things go good for her. She doesn't have a fever now, which is good. And she hasn't vomited in a while, so that's another good thing. But she needs to keep up her fluids and her little bit of her food intake as well. Can you hear that? Yeah. We up in the north just got out of winter. No, I was sniffly and fatigued, like, for almost all of it. Weird virus, or my old age. Yeah, like, there's a lot of stuff going around at the moment. Like, my mum was sick, my kids have been sick, various family members have been sick, people that I know locally have gotten sick. I've kind of dodged it, thankfully. Like, that's... I've dodged it, which is always a good thing. It's good. It's a good thing. Sure, beast and the great. So we're gonna find some defective destroyers. I'm gonna beat you. I'm gonna beat you, Sir Beast and the Great. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Victory for Scotty C93. Yeah. Eat my dust. Nah, I'm sorry, Beston. You're fine. You're. Oh, Bastian. What a beastly name, Bastian. But yeah, I'm doing good. Why is it every time I get on camera, my nose gets itchy? And it's not like out here, it's like inside. You guys must like cast some wicked spell on me. Or just stronger immune system. So you certainly got it, but fought it and won. Yeah, victory. Oh, yeah. I probably definitely got it and fought it and won. Yeah, victory. Yay! Hooray for Scotty! All these years and Entropia is still alive? Insane. Yeah, man, it's still alive and it's thriving. How you doing, Rizzo the Grizzly? Welcome to the stream. We're just hanging out, doing some stuff. We're gonna go do an instance, do some missions, have a little bit of fun. Gonna go pew pew. Yeah, tonight it was a toss-up between this or World of Warcraft. I chose Entropia. I wanted to do my missions. I want to go pew pew. Quite alright. Was caught off guard seeing Entropia on your feed. Oh wow. Yeah, maybe you got like a game that's similar that you play or something. I don't know. So I take it you used to play Entropia. Ooh, some fruit. I'm guessing you used to play Entropia back, like, at some point in the past. You must be by now one of the oldest MMOs in existence. Many came, lived, and died. Are you still doing strong due to its dedicated, mature player base? Yeah, it's definitely one of those ones that have lasted the test of time. I tried it back in my teenage years for a real short while. No, yeah. Yeah, and like the thing is, it's not for everyone, I'll be the first one to say that it's not for everyone. In the same token that you know, MMOs aren't for everyone. You know, in general. But it's definitely a niche type of game that not everyone's going to get into. Oh man, the sound's not cranking. Where is my goddamn sound? There we go. Now we can make pew pew sounds. I get that. I used to be a huge fan of Tabula Rasa back in the day. I've never heard of that. I've never heard of that. You can't play Entropia Universe unless you pay the Scotty tax. You gotta pay the Scotty tax. And what's the Scotty tax? Yeah, you just gotta make sure you watch the ads. That's it. That's all it is. Tabula Rasa. So, I mean, actually, I might have seen that. Is that like a Swedish? Is that like the MMO that's like is really still really big in like Sweden and stuff? I play it on and off since 2005, but, and you have permission to call me the worst kind of stupid, I changed my avatar and restarted from scratch 2 times after. Imagine the accumulated skills. No, I'm not gonna call you stupid. You know? You know, sometimes starting from scratch can be, you know, good for the soul. I know a few people that have like started and then like stopped and then started and stopped and started and stopped. But you know, all of us are human. We're all kind of dumb, so it's fine. Old sci-fi MMO by Richard Gary, creator of Ultima series. Ah, okay. And Lineage. Oh, cool. I'll have to give it a look. See if it's still kicking around. But it is what it is, lol. I sold all my gear, and back in those days, all was unlimited gear. Yeah, that's like the one thing that would be, you know, it's like all unlimited gear. So yeah, that'd be rough. You probably had some stuff that was probably worth a little bit, maybe, or worth a little bit now, maybe. But you know, it is what it is. We all make mistakes. It's all part of being human. All part of who we are, you know. We have flaws, well, like, you know, whether that's by design or by upbringing, it just is what it is. We are silly, silly creatures. Second time I needed to cash out due to IRL stuff. I got back more than invested, so I won't complain too much. Hey man, that's pretty cool. Gonna drop me a follow, gonna keep browsing YouTube for now, take it easy. Hey, no problem, Risu, the Grizzly. I will check out, I'll check out some of those other MMOs that you mentioned. Because I like old school sci-fi. I like sci-fi MMOs, so I'll have to keep that Tabula Rasa or Tabula Rasa in mind. So you take care, enjoy yourself. I'm playing and listening to the Entropia radio thing that always gets promoted. I'm not. I'm listening to Whitebat. Plus selling loot for markup at sweat circles. Oh yeah. Alright guys. Let's see if we get an unlimited weapon today. We probably won't, but it's always worth a try. Same. Tabula Rasa is dead though, but there's a super small project to create a private server. Ooh. I'll have to... I might actually... I'll have to research it a little bit. Because if a private server comes up, and it's pretty decent, then I'll probably give it a sus. Thank you for the subscription, Rezo. You are a bro. What content am I doing today, Tender Moron? I am just hanging out. I'm doing my instances. I'm gonna hunt some stuff, see what we can find. I'm planning on hunting some robots to get like the filters to craft some enhanced filters. So, you know, it'll be fun. So Tabula. Cool. That's one I'll have to keep an eye out for. This is the Axilium plant. And it's Axilium plant on Eris, and they've, if you didn't know, Tender Moron, if you didn't know Tender, they've dialed down the difficulty. I didn't know this instance could drop unlimited gear. Yeah, it has a chance to drop an unlimited gun, which would be really cool. I think all of them have a chance to drop an unlimited gun. From the boss. I mean, if I do this one every day, then, like, laws of probability are in my favor, you know what I'm saying? Scotty, just a thought. Are you going to do Minecraft as well? If so, a warning, beware of the rabbit hole. Minecraft. Am I going to do Minecraft? I don't know. If I get enough people asking me to do Minecraft, then I probably will. I like Minecraft. You know, so if I get enough people asking, then I might. But for now... it's not really on my radar. But who knows? I could do, though. I could do. Where the fuck am I going? Do Vintage Story instead. I've only gotten blueprints so far, which is pretty dope, but not dope as an unlimited gun. Do Vintage Story. Vintage Story. Let me just have a look. Vintage Story. Just trying to get into my Steam stuff. It doesn't like me at the moment. I'm trying to do too many things. And this is why I need a new computer. Which is why I'm going to be getting a new computer during tax return time, because you know we get tax return, and I'll be getting a new computer as a business expense and also business investment, because better computer means the newer games are playable, you know, which is dope. Vintage. Vintage Story. What is it on? Oh, it's not on stream. Use your browser. Okay, I'll use my browser. Alrighty. Vintage Story. Alright, it's a survival game. Sandbox survival game developed and published by Enigo Studios. Dunno. Maybe. We'll keep an eye on it. See if it turns into something worth looking at. Yeah, Vintage Story is dope indeed, but basically Minecraft. Yeah, we'll have to see sort of what happens. A cute game that is always in my heart is Lineage 2. We can have a look at Lineage 2. It's Minecraft the way Minecraft was supposed to be. Oh, well, we might have a look at it. Alright, let's see what we get from Dorktimus Prime. See if he gives us something good. Let's see what he gives us. Oh, okay, so I thought we were going to get screwed over. We got some Hyperium, and we got Aurora PF20 blueprint. Six clicks of that. It's not bad. You know, might be able to sell some of this stuff to Lawspade. Don't know. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. Could be worse. Could have been like no blueprints at all. So we've got a few. Absolutely agree with you on that one. It's so much more immersive and challenging, yet not overpowering. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into Vintage Story then. Yeah, Vintage Story could be an interesting one. Cute game that's always in my heart is Lineage 2. I've heard of Lineage 2. Obviously, like, I've heard of Lineage. Have I played Lineage 2 before? I think I have before in the past. Should just keep one of these browser thingies open. Lineage 2. Oh, yeah. Apparently it's still, it's apparently still going. Download and play free with Purple. Apparently it's still going. Oh, it's an NC Software title. That's cool. There's your Lineage 2 Classic, then you got Aiden, and then you've got a few different ones. I might have to look into it, guys. Could be a new one to mess around with. You never know. It was pay to play. It was pay to play type of sub. Until Goddess of Destruction, when it changed to free to play. Scott, if you want a +1 in any of your playthroughs, hit me up, bro. I'd love to help. It's still live, yes. I think it's 20 years plus. Came out in 2003. I think it's 20 years plus. I think it's similar to, similar in time to this. But yeah, like, I reckon it would be cool to have a +1 in a playthrough of something. No idea what one. Hey, it's Soul Car. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. We are going to. We're gonna give. Can we hug? No, he went inside, asshole. He didn't want to hug. He didn't want to hug. He didn't want to kiss. Damn it, Soul Car. Hey, yet another stupid question. Fair enough. Does anyone here have any experience with selling those recycling blueprints? I got level 3 one with 7 clicks markup is like 60k. Do they sell on such low click numbers? Oh, fuck yeah, they do. Oh, yeah, they do, man. They do indeed. It's Morgan. Hello, Morgan. Hey, Morgan. Hey, buddy. But yeah, they sell pretty good, man. They sell pretty good. So like what, 7 clicks? Yeah, people definitely buy them at like those low clicks because they're like they try to get as many as they can because then they try to like you know, get those massive hoffs with them. Bacon will hug. Yay, bacon will hug. Gosh, it's like 48 ped worth in my 48 ped worth in my storage. Will never use it myself. Like an almost global swell. Thanks, guy. Helps my pet card. Yeah, man, sell it. Like, if you're not gonna use it, sell it. If you go down the list, I'll see content patches. Yeah, they're from what I saw, they're constantly patching Lineage 2, which is pretty nifty. So I'm gonna have to give it a fair old crack. Probably be one that I live stream. You know, I might do a let's check out sort of thing to, you know, have a good old look. Not sure if you got the link. I don't think I got a link. I didn't get a link from you. But they have a patch list on the website. Oh, it's a wiki link. Oh, okay. I'll give it a look-see later. You know, if I do a let's check out series, like a let's check out video of it, then I'll be able to utilize that to. So they're getting constant stuff. You know, see what sort of player base there is. And all that jazz. We're killing... Oh man, the sound's gone again. You know, I actually got a comment on... I got a comment on... yesterday's stream, basically saying, you know, does anyone else have the sound issue? I'm like, yeah, man, it's just the thing that they've got. Perfect, cheers, that made my day. Hey, not a problem, man. Yeah, they sell a lot, like a lot. Whenever you see like those big swirlies for like shrapnel, let's have a look. We're going to. Can we go into the crafting? Killed as a creature, rare items. No, we'll go. New items, no. Killing spree, no. Construction. So you got the explosive projectile ones, yeah. But this one here for shrapnel, that was from recycled blueprints. All of that was from blueprints. If we go to the all-time high, all of these all-time highs were from those recycled blueprints. All of that was from those recycled blueprints. So they sell a lot. Like a lot. So yeah, 100%. 100%, dog. Oh, and by the way, Scotty, I followed your back to basics approach from a few weeks back. Did it work so far? I'm mixing hunting, mining, crafting each day. My pet card shows much less decline. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, it will show less decline, and you'll be able to like slowly get crafting materials and crafting stuff that you need for stuff later on down the line. And I mean, especially if you're a depot player and you like deposit often, you know, then there's nothing wrong with doing it. Nothing wrong with doing it, you know. Oh yeah. Getting them kills, bro. Getting all them kills. It's so cool. Because yeah, we're after these bad boys. Because we have... Do we have it in here? Yeah, enhanced filters. We need 20 robot filters per click. And I've already got a shitload of standard plates in storage. So if we global off these guys, hopefully we global off of those filters. And did this robot just drop basic leather extractors? Word. Word. That's dope. That's the good shit. Yeah, 20 robot filters from there. That's nice. And we're also going to chomp down on one of these. Chomp, chomp, chomp. Yep, absolutely. Going back and forth between Cali and Monterey and doing the crafting daily with EP on Monterey. Gosh, the skill gains are crazy at the moment, building up for later indeed. Yeah. Yeah, the skill gains are really good. And the good thing about like the hunting, mining, crafting sort of approach is there's a lot of crafting stuff that requires really, really cheap materials that you can get in abundance. Let's take like the basic filters, for instance. Oil and Listerium, right? Oil and Listerium, and that's all you need. One oil, one Listerium, from memory for basic filters. And basic filters are used in so much shit. So much shit. So it's always going to be one of those things that you're going to want to craft. You know? It's great. Yes. Wait, there's a crafting daily with explosive projectiles on Monterey? I didn't even know they had a... I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah, the filters sell for okay markup too. That's pretty good. Yep, indeed. Oil list, muscle oil, eye oil. The basics for a noob in crafting. Yep. The basics for a noob in crafting is those 4 things. And so much of those things are utilized. It's crazy. Defected Air's robot challenge rank increase. Hell to the yeah. Getting that good shit. Getting that good stuff, man. All that good. All that good. No. The missing supplies mission. 500 successful crafts, then you get like... just 500 successful crafts. EPs are the cheapest. Oh, okay, I get you. I see your the method to your madness. That's pretty good. 75 peck in engineering is pretty good. Is pretty good. You know, across, like, if you do that every day for a year, that's like 200 and something ped worth of engineering. Like, engineering skills. Which is fucking dope. I might need to add Monria into my daily routine as well. Shit. You go from Ares to Monria and back to Calypso via the teleporter. Then, yeah. Like a round trip to collect shit. Similar to the one on Toulon, but Toulon is a bit too far away to travel each day. Yeah, Toulon is pretty good if you're, is pretty good for skilling. And it's good for markup as well if you're going after those graduates, those Malord graduates. 200% markup is pretty damn good. But that's only because their efficiency is damn near like 80. I think it's like 78% efficiency. I think. It's funny, I actually sold off all my Malord graduates to get the BC30 modified. Or those are what I sold afterwards to make back the difference. I don't know. It was something like that. We're keeping this patch clear for people. Yeah, people can just get a straight shot in. Yeah, Toulon mobs drop much less shrap and far more stackables and items. Problem is there is no marker on Toulon to speak of, so you need crafting things into items you can safely bring back to Cali. Yeah, and that's the problem, man. That's the problem. Because even if you could teleport, like if you got like teleportation ships, you're still gonna need to be under 150 kilos in order to, like, in carry weight in order to travel. So you would need to have like those anti-gravity containers and all that sort of shit. And you got to make sure you've got like a sufficient amount of shit in order to do it. Like in order to make those teleportation tokens, it's expensive. It is expensivo. Expensivo. I do want to make some though at some point, because it will just make traveling a lot easier. Hey, we got a Hyperion Aurora TC1 improved. Very nice. 5.41 ped on it. That'll be nice. This be a good mid-damage weapon that we'll be able to utilize. Mid-damage as in like between TT and now-ish. Yep, and the teleport costs are expensive still. I'm so glad they dropped the 7 ped fee for TP from Monria to Cali. Yeah. Yeah, Zen is definitely going to be one guy that I hit up quite a bit, like, in the future. For, like, getting certain things back from Toulon. But on Toulon, like, one of the main things that I get is weapons. And they can't be, like, they can't be looted in space, which is good. Not that I've seen many pirates recently, which is good. Yeah. Oh yeah, and we got that defective drone thingy as well. Defective Ares robots. Yeah, this will be a good easy one to codex up, I think. Especially if I can get like full TT versions of these weapons, because you know that's pretty good. 120% markup. It's not bad. And on the flip side, I can turn them into Nano Fragments, Nano Cubes. Now, what should I put this into? We should put this into Bravado. 6 levels in Bravado. Nice. Well, 6.3 skill points into Bravado. Nice. I'm gonna have to increase Bravado a lot more then. Does anyone have news on Arcadia? I think Arcadia will eventually play ball. I think they'll eventually play ball. They seem to be doing some stuff, so I'm fairly certain they're going to be playing ball. Because it'll be stupid, right, to put in all that work, then just to have a tiff about like specific things that Mind Arc does, you know, like new weapons and shit. So it'll be pointless. It'll be pointless. Be pointless to have a little bit of a tiff. You know, you might as well, you know, just grow a pair and just deal with it. You know, I think they're gonna play ball, but I haven't heard any official news on anything. No. But yeah, the stuff under 19. Yeah, if they're not doing stuff, so they plan on not dying. Yeah, if they're doing stuff, so they plan on not dying. Yeah, they don't want to die, so they're doing stuff. I mean, series and next time play ball. And they are doing very fine. Oh, is Cyrene playing ball as well? Is Cyrene all good? I know Next Island was. So Cyrene is doing good? That's good. Because I still want to do those long-ass mission chains, man. I still want to do those big-ass mission chains. As crazy as that sounds. But then again, there's a lot of stuff on Ares that kind of just, you know, trumps that stuff. For want of a better word. I love Arcadia. It was my favorite for quite a while until Toulon came out. I invested wisely into a flat on Toulon and not Arc. Yeah, Toulon is a nice place. Well, I do like Toulon. You know, they should do more stuff with Toulon. You know. I think it would be good to see more happen on Toulon. Yeah, I want to get a place on how long am I planning on streaming? For another about 2 and a bit hours, I think. I had a busy day today, so I wasn't able to hop on as early as I was hoping. But yeah, I'm gonna be around for another few hours. But hey, man, thank you very much for the $50 US super chat. That was that's so cool, man. You know, it gives me a lot of hope that I'll be able to, like, run this stuff and everything's going to turn out good. Especially in the long run. If I just keep plodding along, if I keep going at it, making content for people, live streaming, hanging out with all you guys, you know, I'm just going to leave it up to the Almighty to figure out. You know? I still use the Viceroy armor from Ark as my main one. Never let me down so far, but I'm not sure about upgrading it. I'm not sure what Ark's problem with Marduk is. They certainly have potential. Yeah, they have a lot of potential. Well, I have no idea why they, like, you know, why essentially, I don't know why they're blue balling themselves, really. Grace Scotty. I'm AFK crafting in the background right now and thought I watched Zoe's stream along the way. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm so glad you guys are hanging out. I got Viceroy modified. It's great. Yeah, I wanna do like the Viceroy stuff as well. I did have Viceroy at some point in the past, but I kind of turned it into Shrapnel because I didn't really use it. But then I'm kicking myself because it would be cool to get a mannequin and then put it on the mannequin. Because yeah, I got the Ghost and I didn't use the Viceroy, so I turned the Viceroy into Shrapnel. Kind of kicking myself because I think the Viceroy is good, like, robot armor, from what I remember. And like, I should have kept my set. You got Viceroy modified, it's great. You want to get it to tier 10? Yeah. Yeah, I want to get a whole bunch of different stuff. Whole bunch of different armors. I'm tearing up my Ghost. The only one that I might actually buy a different part for is, I believe, it's my harness. Because my harness only has a 13 out of 200 tier increase rate. Where I think everything else... yeah, that's 131. There's 110. The face guard is 180 out of 200. That's dope. The gloves are 68. The arm guards are 80. And the shin guards are 112. So yeah, having the harness at 13, it just doesn't keep up as well as everything else. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't keep up. Vice modified, that's so great. Quite some grind for this one. I started but got really frustrated. You need some drops from underground mobs and got none after dropping tons. Was years ago, perhaps they buffed the drops a bit. I think they kind of have. I think they kind of have. Yes, drop your robot filters. Drop your filters for me. That sounds dirty. Drop your filters. Alright, your bots, drop your filters. Viceroy has decent balanced stat, good set bonus. You can supplement protection where you need it with plates, yeah. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Well, it's like getting the missing chapters on Monria for those horns. I dropped tens of thousands of shogs and nothing. Yeah, that's rough. I need to do those, but I'm not quite ready for that grind yet, you know? Because that'll be some fucking grind to get those freaking chapters. But, I mean, I'm going to have to just do it at some point. Run through, grind. And it looks fucking cool. Yeah, Viceroy looks fucking cool, man. Viceroy looks dope as shit. How does the Viceroy modifier compare to the Viceroy plus plates from Siren? I have no idea. I have plates from Siren. I got like 4 of them. I think you can like increase this stuff, which I want to do at some point. I mean, I want to get all of the stuff. I want to get like all the various sets of stuff that can be upgraded. It'd be fun. It'd be fun. Yeah, I want to get some more incision plates, and then I kind of want to modify them, like upgrade those guys quite a bit. But again, I'm gonna need better armor and like a little bit better firepower to get the stuff that's needed. I mean, I can hunt the chimeras just fine for the initial upgrade component. The shopping list to get Viceroy to modified is exhausting. Oh yeah. Yeah. My arm guards have reached here 1.19. 1.19. Awesome. Hey, some derelict robot components. I've got these guys dropped from these guys. Very nice. I think you need like 10 of those to turn them into just a robot component. But we're gonna need them enhanced filters for future construction endeavors. Because, yeah, these PF10s, they require enhanced filters. Simple one conductors, Verteron eyes, reconstructed power cores, and Cinnabar ingot. No Cinnabar ingot here. But I think I've got the Verteron eyes. I actually think I've got all that, apart from the Cinnabar ingot. I think I've got all that shit. That's funny. That's funny, I think I've actually got everything I need other than the Cinnabar ingots to craft some of that shit. That's awesome. Yep, indeed it is. It was already a pain to get the standard Viceroy. My bottleneck was orange paint cans, lol. Did a run, Calculator Arc with shit tons of cans. Monday early morning, no pirates, lol. Yeah, and is anyone wondering, on Arc, on Arcadia, if you're trying to go after orange paint cans, go after Bockles and... Oh, what were those other little shit stains? They're little fish. Let me just find it. Yeah, it was Bockles. These guys, and... It was like these little, it's like these little purple fish fuckers. Yeah, these guys, the Jory. These are the ones. They drop orange paint cans. Yeah, that fish. That silly little fish, that Jory. It's worth it in my opinion. Yeah, I think it is. The same shopping list problem is for upgrading the plates on Siren. You need one of each one of those super rare drops, pristine stuff, something. It is always a hot when one drops. Yeah, that's why if you have the ammo and all that sort of stuff, you grind out the what is it called? Those robots where like it's not the Firebase. What the fuck is it called? Oh, it's the instance that you go into and they drop the skill juices and stuff like that. You can grind stuff from them. And what you do is you wait until people start, like, looting them. Like, so you use a weaker weapon just to kill them, like, slowly. And then you wait until they start popping, and then you start shooting them like crazy. With, like, a bigger weapon. Or you just hang out and wait until they start dropping. And then you do that, you know? And they sell pretty good as well. Like, they sell real good. Good markups. Found it out too late, though. Yeah. Luckily, I'll have an easier experience getting all my stuff. You know, once I start. Oh, yeah. Getting all that good shit. I think we might go up closer to the base again. Well, with those pristine thingies, that does not work. I did this, but during the wave, dropped at least 1 or 2, then for a while, nothing. And then a while can be weeks. It works for me. Like, it has worked in the past for me. But, like, waves are weird, right? Because you still need to have, like good damage per peck. You know, and good efficiency and all that sort of stuff. You still need to have good efficiency for the higher chance of getting the drop. I think waves basically just like, okay, there's a higher chance that this will drop. So, okay. And that's when you go ham with your really good shit. Yep, that's true. Now with new Ares weapons that might actually do the trick. Gosh, so much to do still. Oh man, this is a never-ending game. Like, this game, it is a never-ending thing. You know, you think you've gotten to... You think you've done it... like, you've gotten to, like, the pinnacle. And it's like, oh yeah, but have you done this? Have you gotten this? It's like, no. It's like, oh, well, fucking get back to grinding there, douche. It's like, yes, my dark. Yes, Dad. Where the fuck am I going? Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, look! Little destroyers. Smaller ones. Let's blast through these little bastards. Gen 1s. See what these little fuckers drop. Well, I keep a list of things to do, and it is getting longer and longer. Each new update, new stuff is added to it faster than I can grind it. What a game! Oh yeah, like it's insane. You just keep getting new shit added to the game. Like new mobs come out, so you got to get like the new gear and things like that. You know, let's take Ares for instance. You know, Ares came out, I was like, oh shit, now we need like big electric and big cold, and you know, we need all this stuff to increase shit. Like to increase defense and blah blah blah, this, that, and the other. We need to do more damage. We gotta do that, we gotta do this. You know, we got the new armor that, you know, has those two newer thingamabobs. You know, it is just it is just a whole lot of new stuff. Yeah, it's great though. Absolutely fantastic. There's a little spot down there. There's a little spot down here as well. Oh, what cheeky little sausage is down here? What the fuck is this? Let's have a look at this. Is there anybody here? Oh, it's one of those fucking dead scientist guys. Dude, what's up? You found one of the missing scientists. Sad to hear you found them dead, but they disappeared months ago now. So I didn't really expect anything else. Please check the body, bring back their tag to me. There's still a bunch of them left to find out there. I'm sending you a list of the details. Please keep looking and remember to bring their tags. Oh, shit. Poor Charles. He died the way he lived. Ugly as fuck. Oh no, that's just like rotten stuff. You know, it kind of looks like me when I get up in the morning. Especially if it's like the morning after I've had one too many beverages. Yep, absolutely. Eris was a big one. Even the last update this week was just crazy. Seems Monarch is really listening to people now. Yeah, they're actually listening to people and they're moving in the right direction, which is so good. I only hope that the Unreal 5 switch will be smooth and not depreciate stuff as the switch to CE did back in 2008-ish. Like, I don't think it will. But I think the people that have been like gathering up those Unreal tokens are going to be pleasantly surprised when Unreal Engine 5 when the Unreal Engine 5 update comes out. Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of cool shit cranking. And I think a lot of people are going to come to the game. Like, especially people that are like, you know, into like NFTs and all that sort of shit. Like into the Web 3.0 games. Oh yeah, let's kill some Verderons. Let's kill some Verds, yeah man. Yeah, there's a mission chains. Oh, Akari did it? Blade did it? Cool, well, I'm gonna have to go and watch the video. I think, did a YouTube video on it? Sounds about right. It shows all the locations, but I'm not sure if you get something out of it. I think you probably do. Maybe, I don't know. You know, I'll have to do it. Do all the missing scientist stuff. Could be interesting. Try to hunt them all down. Be like, whoa, what's up, man? Jiggle physics is all you care about, Bruce. Hey, man. Jiggle physics is great. Jiggle physics is amazing. Like, jiggle physics is like the best thing about real life. From what I could see, it's just a mission for the books. Completed section. Mod I want you to explore the planet, it seems. Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, that's fair enough. It might, like, garner something else in the future. You know? It might upgrade some stuff. Which would be pretty nifty if it does, you know? You know, maybe there'll be like a special mission out in the future, and it'll be for, like, and in order to get that mission or whatever, it'll be, you know, you need to have gotten all these tags and stuff. You never know. Oh, these motherfuckers drop wool? In good amounts? Shit. That's some boss ass shit. And muscle oil and all that sort of stuff. And I think it's the thyroids that drop the animal eye oil as well. So I'll have to be sure to tackle some thyroids today as well. Yeah, Bruce, it's like that joke you told me the other day about like why God's probably like, you know, why God is definitely a man. So, jiggle physics, bro. Indeed, that would be, but it's a run and find mission, so one can do it fast later on with some more evade skill to avoid being killed along the way. Yeah, quite possibly. But, you know, it can also just be, like you said, to encourage players to explore. Which I am all about. I am all about that shit. And what is over here? This is an interesting little nook. Are these eggs? Them's eggies! Why? Eggs are not destructible. What are these eggs? Do Verterons lay eggs? Huh. It'd be really cool if something spawned here. Like a mini boss or something. That would be cool. Like a named Verteron. Yeah, me too. In general, like on Kali, that noob mission up in the north. Just a bit of exploration to get people hooked and interested. And you get the teleports along the way. Hell yeah, man. Like, and I really like that about Kali. There's a lot of noob-friendly things to get people into the game and playing the game. Which is something I appreciate. You know, I really appreciate when they do that sort of stuff. Looks like there's something over here. Or not. It looked like there was something right there. Well, I guess not. Guess it's all an illusion. Tim Kelly, thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. I'm assuming you might be watching the stream. But yes, welcome. Thank you very much for the subscription. Thank you for hanging out. Yeah, on Next Island as well, if I remember correctly, you travel around the whole planet and get teleports. Pretty cool. Like a guided exploration. Yeah, I like guided explorations. And I like that the missions on, like you get the CDF scout armor as well. If you do all that sort of stuff. Oh, Turlin has one of these as well, but has some rewards along the way. Yeah. Yeah, Turlon's got some cool stuff. And I like, Turlon is really good if you want to, like, loot equipment as well. Like the noobs, like the noob stuff, like the juvenile. I think it's the juveniles. Like, they drop armor and weapons pretty consistently. Armor, weapons, and healing devices pretty consistently. And they, you know, they make good swanting as well. It's quite good. It's quite nice. Who dat? Bacon! 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 Can I change my posture to shy, please? Hi, Bacon. Hey, buddy. I love you. I love you. Let me give you a smooch. Mwah. Alright, I run away now. Oh, I'm such an idiot. At ease. Nah, what do I want to stand like? Aggressive? Nah, how about happy? Nah, we want to strong? Yeah, that works. Makes us look like Lawspade. Tim Kelly says, it's a great game. It is a great game. Yeah, I love Entropia Universe. It's one of my favorite games. You know, this, World of Warcraft, and Valheim and 7 Days. It's like some of my favorite games. I also like all the Souls games, and I like Elden Ring. I love a lot of the grindy games. They're some of my favorites. Yep, doing those sea offenses can be pretty rewarding. I did tons of those. Miracel's to buy a shop one day, but the problem is that the loot seems to take markup in account. Yeah, it seems like it does. It's some speculation on that. So you lose peds on an epic scale. I think it really depends. I think it really depends. I'm not sure. Absolutely, Tim. The only one besides Minecraft I've been playing for decades. Like, Entropia is just fun. It's a good social game. You know, there's economic elements to it. It's a sci-fi game. You know, it's pretty much endless skilling. And, you know, it's great. You know? And you can go pay to play, or you can go free to play. It all depends on you. Depends on what you want to achieve. You know, it all depends. Now, I'm going to be making a coffee here in a sec. So, and I also need to stand up because this chair sucks. It's one of those things I'm going to be buying, like, with some of my business money once things start rolling in and all that sort of stuff. I'm going to be saving up and getting a chair as a business expense because it hurts my tailbone. I'm still pretty new, looking to go to Siren soon. Siren's really good, man. Siren is really good. You get a lot of stuff on Siren. You got cool mission chains. You can get there are some weekly missions where you like trade in some like animal muscle oil or robot component stuff, and then you get like twice the amount in PP like TT value worth of a gun of your choice, which is pretty cool. And you can save up and get a whole bunch of stuff. It's fun. And the player base is pretty mature, and like in other MMOs. Seems it is because it is gated behind a credit card and fluent real life cash. Yeah. Siren indeed. Stack those missions and you skill up pretty heavily. Best of skilling up quickly is Toulon. It's true. Toulon and Siren, they're cool stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna make a coffee. So I'll be back. You guys enjoy listening to some Lightbat, and I'll be back. Stretch my legs, all that sort of stuff. I'm back. Did I win? No. Ooh. Let's see. Well. Whoa, 80% success rate, and what I see is the other way around, lol. Tim Kelly, the problem is both Siren and Too Long, though, is that there is no real mark of selling things like on Cali, and TTing your stuff will drain your pet card slowly. Very true. Lol Doc, yeah, mine arc is sneaky. Success rate refers to success and near success. Sneaky. Bro, I got tired of that kind of sneaky and stopped playing it. It's fair enough. Yeah, I certainly feel you there. I learned about the success rate thing a while ago as well, but it's okay if you know about it. Yeah, it took me a little bit to go, hold on. Are they lumping things together? It's like, yes, they are, the sneaky gits. The sneaky bastards. How you doing, Doc Blacker? How you doing, Doc? You doing good, man? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the hangout zone. Welcome to the hangout zone. We're just chillaxing. Module stacks. Yes. Alright. Clues in the name. Success and near success. Because I think the whole success rate thing is basically... yeah, if you've got like a 90% success rate or 95% success rate, whatever the fuck it gets up to, then you have generally a 5% chance of getting a fail, or a 10% chance of getting a fail. The rest is either successes or near successes. Yeah, it is a successful crafting thing, as in like it gives you shit, but it's not successful at crafting the thing that you wanted. But you know, is what it is. 22. Alright, we're gonna go and hunt some thyroids now. Get some eye oil. Should be... Whoop. Oh, I'll just take the teleporting. I'll just teleportate down that way. That works. I'll just teleportate. Yep, indeed, it gives you stuff, so you are not a total loser. Yep, you are not a total loser. It's just one of those things that you gotta, like, keep in mind when crafting. It's like, okay, keep in mind that it's somewhat dog shit. But as long as you've prepared mentally and physically for it being dog shit, then, you know, you'll be fine. If you're only after, say, getting one thing, or, you know, you just want to do the stuff, then it's fine. And I mean, even with the near successes, you get like the residues and stuff, which you then go into making various weapons and armor and all that sort of stuff full TT. So that's always a plus. So, you know, you need that shit for crafting. So even with the near successes, it gives you the shit that you need for crafting, you know, shit anyway. So it's not a complete loss, and in fact can be good for you in the future, especially if your plan is to do, like, make a lot of you know, items like TT stuff or whatever. Thank Thyroid Drifter. Oh, he has big boy skin. You made it to the office safely? That's good to hear. I'm glad you kind of let us know that you're all good. It's always nice to see in here. No, we don't want these guys. We want the other faint thyroids. I see, I don't know, just looking to see somewhere else in the game. Oh yeah, there's plenty to see in the game. You just got to travel around a little bit. Just gotta do a little bit of traveling is all. What are these fucking things? Got some spinner watches? I wonder how hard these douchebags stab. Oh, they dropped socket 7 components. So these guys are going to be good to grind up the spinner stuff. That movement speed though. They actually increased the movement speed. I don't know if oh, did you hear this? Do you know about this? Do you hear about this? They increased it. Those are the firelords. I need the firelings. Firelings are the ones that I need, I think. Did they change the spot for the firelings? Because when they'd like down here... They were down this way, weren't they? The firelings? Maybe they're on the other side now. They might be on the other side. Oh, and you can zoom all the way the fuck out now as well. That's cool. Yeah, running now like a crazy. Especially have some run speed buffs. The Argonaut Cave on Cali. I can't run now anymore. Tunnel's too tight for that run speed. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Hack himself. Yes, welcome to the stream, brother. Good to have you here. Well, driving is the single most dangerous thing that people do in their day-to-day lives. This is so true. Like, driving is dangerous, man. Driving can be very spoopy. Spoopy and dangerous. But people do it. It's absolutely insane. It's like you're driving a big ouch box. Like, you know that stuff can get you, yeah? But, you know, walking could be dangerous as well. Like, you think of the amount of people that die from, like, slips and falls? Faint Thyroid, Stagler. Okay, so the filings must be down this way then? I'm getting the gist of like where these faint thyroid reject. Okay, we'll try these rejects. You know, level 5s. We'll give them the good old fair crumpin'. Give Dems a good crumpin'. Oh yeah. Especially now, seems people got more aggressive now. I see that each day as well. People driving in the middle of the road and have to go partially off the road to not get hit at least once a week. Jesus. It's crazy. Like, but that's just people at the moment. People are going nuts. It's something in the water. It's got to be something in the water. People are just going crazy. And statistically, the majority of collisions happen within 10 miles of your home. This is true. Cheers! Cheers, Tim! Oh! So one of my goals for the next 12 months is to live stream consistently to the point where, like, my live streams get, like, a relatively consistent 50 concurrent viewers while live. That's like a little goal. It's not a monetary goal, that's just like a personal goal when it comes to live streaming. But I don't know if I'll reach it, but like I think it would be cool. Like I know on Twitch they're like, oh, in order to make partner you gotta have like 75. It's like, man, I'm not gonna get to 75 unless I'm giving shit away, and I'm not gonna be giving shit away. I'll give out information and I'll be generally entertaining. Oh, cool, that was nearly 20 PED worth of shit right there. It's like, it was like 19 ped worth of shit. A good old chunk of animal eye oil. Like hells to the year. Like 15 PED worth of animal eye oil. Well, my best guess is that the C19 craziness, or the COVID-19 craziness and the inflation stuff now makes people care more about themselves and less about others, up to the psychopathic level. I've never really been, like, too much, like, when it comes to, like, self-caring, like, self-centered and all that sort of stuff. I'm more... I don't know, I get joy out of helping people. I mean, that's kind of why I started this channel during COVID. Because, you know, I had, well, not started, but, like, started doing daily videos. All because I had one person say, hey, man, you know, lockdown has been driving me nuts. And your Entropia content is helping, so I'm like, well, fuck it, let's do it every day. So I pretty much did. And I started grinding and working hard. You know? Yeah, I've done a couple of little events here and there. And I'm so glad I did, because I wouldn't have met all of you guys. You know, all of you guys that I know in game, that we've spoken to on Discord. Some years ago, people asked for a smoke and left it at this, left it at that when denied. Now people get in your face and call you names if you deny. Crazy, yeah. It's like, no, I'm not going to give you a smoke. And they get in your face. You know, I don't smoke. Like, I used to smoke. Every so often I'll have a stogie. Generally if I'm celebrating something. Generally like a new birth in the family or, you know, what have you. But it's like an every so often thing. It like might be like once a year or something like that. You know, a nice cigar. But that's only because I like the taste of tobacco. Because, you know, I'm weird like that. But, you know, and it's getting worse, like, with the kids. Like, the kids these days are fucking scary, man. They're more likely to just stab you than anything. Like, back in the day when I saw a group of kids, you know, it was more, oh, they're going to, like, the arcade, or they're going, you know, somewhere. And I say back in the day, when I was a teenager, I'd look at other teenagers, and these guys would just be going to, like, the arcade, which I think was called Tons of Fun, or Intensity. They'd go to the arcade, or they'd be going down to the beach. They'd be going down to the river to go fishing, or they'd be going into the city to go, like, to different places. Now, I look at kids, I'm like, you're out to fucking stab someone or do some trouble. And they'll start on you, you know? Like, I'm a big dude, and they'll start on me. It's like, man, don't do that. Don't do that. I was having such a nice day. Please go away. But sometimes I find if you kindly tell these people to fuck off, then they will. They'll just up and fuck right off if you're polite about it. Yeah, people are getting crazy, man. People are getting crazy. Does smoke like a chimney? Yeah. There's nothing wrong with it. Everyone has their own vices. You know, people try to demonize it a lot, but like, humans have been smoking for thousands of years. People have been smoking for thousands of years. Well, same here, welcome to the club. Yeah, I don't smoke cigarettes. Well, I will every so often. Like if I'm hanging out with a friend and they have a brand that I particularly like. I used to smoke a brand called Champion Ruby. And there's another one called Winfield that I like, but only because it tastes like crayons. And I don't know why, but I like the taste of crayons. I'm a little bit special, if you guys haven't like discovered that already over the last, you know, few years. But like, I like cigars. But you know, everyone has their vices. Everyone, you know, someone who turns around and says, "Oh, I don't have a vice," it's like, yeah, you do. It's just a different vice to everyone else. You know? It's like, I don't have a vice, but I run every morning because it makes me feel good. It's like, then that is your vice. Your vice is running. You know? Nah, you're perfect, Scotty. Oh, thanks, Orca. Thanks, Orca. You big loves. Big love hearts for you guys. I am perfect. Orca said so. I like that. Makes me smile. There used to be like so there was a type of cigar called a cigarello, right? It's like a small cigar, like a cigarette, a little bit longer than a cigarette. But the end of it was still a filter, right? But the end of it was coated in chocolate flavoring. It was flavored like chocolate. So you almost get this chocolatey smoke, like when you're breathing it in, because you have the chocolate smell under your nose, and you're breathing in the like you take in the smoke and you get like that, almost like a chocolatey flavor. It's really interesting. I also used to like once a week I'd go to like a shisha bar in the city. I love shisha. Go to a shisha bar, have some kebabs. It'll be great. Or shawarma. Oh, we got Hyperion PP1 improved. That's cool. Nice. It's always a good find. Yeah, we'll hold on to that guy. Yeah, I remember those. It did those for a while, some 15 years ago. Pretty cool, but it wore out pretty quick. I want to smoke and not chocolate. Yeah. So you know the ones that I'm talking about, the cigarellos, yeah. But you know, you have all these like laws that like people trying to crack down on it. It's like, oh, it does this, it does that. It's like, and just let us know that this causes this, the same way that, you know, alcohol can cause liver disease, and like too much sugar can make you fat. And too much fat, you know, kill your liver or kidneys. I don't know. It's like, come on, man. Just let people have their vices. Let people make their own choices. We're all gonna die one day anyway. You know. Just let people enjoy their stuff. We have wood tip, plastic tip, and no tip cigarillos in USA. Oh yeah. Because it's just a little cigar. It's just cigarillo. It's just a little tiny cigar. You know. And yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it. Yeah, arm guards have reached tier 1.2, 1.20, so that's cool. Itchy face. Did we get like a rank increase for these guys? Yeah, we did. We're gonna go with... Oh shit. Fuck. Athletics? Yeah, why not? Athletics works. Now, how are we looking analytics-wise so far on the live stream? Yeah, 53 total views, 12 live viewers at the moment, and 11 likes. Nice. That is very cool. I like looking at analytics and things. Analytics are cool. We're getting a good amount of the eye oil, which is good. And I think they want us... I think they need conductors. Like these things. So like this PF10... this TC10, they want conductors. So what we'll do is we will make some conductoronies, and I think we'll be able to do like 100 clicks. Once we get back to the up to the place, we'll be able to do it like 100 clicks or something like that. Eye oil. Eye oil's good. You know, you're able to make some good shit with eye oil. It's quite nice. We got an animal hide as well, and we're getting those infernal residues. Because, yeah, we need this for... we need the infernal residue for the... Shit, what is it called? The refined sweat crystal, I think. I think that's the one. Because yeah, we also need those for the friggin' guns as well. There's so much, like, just so much shit that you need. Swanting 490 sweat plus 2 ped loot and spent 1 ped of ammo. Damn, that's pretty good, bro. So, Bacon, like, you spent 1 ped worth of ammo, and you got, like, just in sweat, you got over half of that back in value of sweat, what, like, once you convert it to market value. That's fucking good, bro. That's good shit. Okay, just to add to the discussion earlier, about the EP1s, or about the crafting success stuff. Just finished my 2k attempts on EP1, 100% quality rating. I have a true success rate, not the Sneaky Mind Arc one, of 44.7%, with a turn of a bit over 41 ped. And you put in 41 ped invested. 40 ped invested. Okay. It's like that sounds about right. That sounds about right. For things that are like highest quality rating, that sounds about right. Using a Hyperion PP, 68.8% efficiency. Yeah, man. So a good run with extra ped. Yeah, good run with extra ped. Where is my music? Oh, it's still going. Just taking its sweet time to freaking load up. Not load up, but get into the next song. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I jumped the gun just a little bit. Yeah, like swunting is a good way of making PED. You know? Like, it's good stuff. And that was on Cali. On Monterey or Toulon, it was often better than that, as one gets a ton of welding wire blueprints, especially on Toul. Yes, that's true. You do get, you do tend to get, like, more, like, welding wire and stuff on different planets. That's very true. Yeah, there was a time on Toulon where it was essentially all of, like, pretty much every run with, like, I think it was the muscle oil component B, or whatever the fuck it was called. Basically, every run of that was guaranteed to make TT profit because you would get a bunch of welding wire blueprints. And then they patched that out. They fixed that right smart. They fixed that right quick. Got a little bit of fruit. That's nice. Little bit of fruit for our troubles. And now I'm going to put my 7-click recycle blueprint on auction. We'll see if I get 60% markup on that. Yeah, man. Do it. I mean, if that's what people are willing to spend, if that's what it says on the, like, daily, monthly, and all that sort of stuff, yeah, do it. Because it does definitely sell, and if that's what they've put it at, that's what they put it at. My nose. My nose is funny. Yep, another rare blueprints as well. Seems Monarch buffs the returns to stimulate marker on the planet. Yeah, they do seem to stimulate it, which is pretty cool. And the good thing is, like, that stuff can't be, it can't be looted, so, like, in space, so you can take it back. My goal for this year is to get my stack of CLDT to 1k. That's a pretty damn good achievement if you can get there, man. I think my goal for next year, I want to either get Perfected Incision or Monria Reload Helm, like horns. Yeah, I think my goal for this year, or for the rest of this year, like in-game, is going to be, yeah, based around shares and deeds and stuff as well. Mainly so I can, like, fund the game more, which would mean that there's less, out-of-pocket expense from the business. That's right. Gosh just checked. Daily is 82% weekly is 78k. Gosh, I just have one of these hidden non-swell globals if it sells. Oh yeah, like those, when those things drop, they are awesome. Like when you find those things, they're fucking awesome. Now, I don't know if I've got some or if I put it away. Did I have some or did I sell them? I think I might have sold it. Yeah, I think I sold it. But yeah, I got some and they sell really good. They sell really quick. And those guys, they just drop from, like, they drop from explosive projectiles, don't they? Pine Pinhead, hello! Welcome to the stream. We're all just chillaxing, hanging out. Just shooting some fireoids, getting some animal eye oil. We're going to craft some simple one conductors soon. And then might do a little bit of... we might get some probes, do a little bit of mining maybe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Oh, we got another weapon, a PF1 improved. Limited edition. Oh, limited version. Not limited edition. Limited version. At 330 CLD now. Spent the beginning of this year getting 1k Crystal Palace space shares. Space station? Oh, yeah. I think my initial shares goal is going to be to get 1,000 probably New Treasure Island. But getting Calypso might be the safer option. That way I know I'll get at least something each week. You know? How you doing, Pine Pinhead? What's up, Pine? I'm also planning on getting I think it's the 2022 or 3 Easter ring. Basically the crit ring. I'm planning on getting the crit ring. To decrease my cost per kill. I'm gonna get that, and then I'm gonna get my a main hand weapon. Sorry, an offhand ring for like with some other good shit. But there was also that new one that had the crit, but on the other hand. So instead of on the right hand, it's a left-handed one. So we did get that. So, might be able to loot one of those, you know, if I get enough Easter boxes. But I don't know. It's up in the air at the moment. It's all the way up there. Up there in the stratosphere. Good idea, I got 1k New Treasure Island. Yeah, New Treasure Island is definitely one that I want to get. Because, yeah, you get 1k of them. That's like 10 PED a week that you get. And the good thing is, once you get to a point where you're getting enough PED each week that you're able to continue to get more, like, shares or deeds or whatever, then it kind of snowballs eventually. It's like with real-life shares, you know. The dividend snowball effect. I've not played this in ages, may I have another go? Well, why not, you know? It's one of those games where you can, you know, leave and come back and, you know, it's a good old game. You need more I need more. I will turn my shrapnel into shooty shoots. Alright, let's go and make some componentos. Componentos. Make some conductors. Why did my thing vibrate? Who wants to talk to me? Text message. If it's not from my wife, then it's nothing I want to see. Come on, phone, stop acting stupid. Oh, it's just from me mem. Me mum sent me a funny. My mum sent me a funny. What'd she say? Oh, Bigfoot.
This is my new single. Hope it don't scare y'all off. I'm just a hairy boy born deep in the hills. Daddy ran shine, mama cooked what she killed. He drank every day till the jar.
Hold on, guys. I gotta listen to this for a sec. So that was funny. My mum sent me just a video. I've gotten into those Bigfoot, like AI Bigfoot vlog things. Funny as shit. Funny as fuck. I love them. I love them to death. And she sent me one. It's basically like a Born to Be Bushy. It's just a Bigfoot song. I'm like, that's great. I love that. That's funny as fuck. I love that. That is awesome. I love my mum, man. We got like the same sense of humor. Alright, what I missed. My midterm goal is 50 pet a week on average from shares. Arc Undergrounds is the key. Daily payouts. Yeah, daily payouts are really good. Yeah. And Arc Underground deeds are definitely going to be ones that I get into. Would save me from depositing 260 a year. It's not bad. It's not bad. Yeah, like the goal is to eventually get to a point where you're you know, you've put so much into the game that the dividends are paying you, you know, and you're able to play off of dividends and like build shit up like that. All right, so let's see, conductoronies. Where's my conductors? Do I not have my conductors up here? I thought they were in my, Ah, you gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be shitting me, bruv. Alright, we're going back down. Rhinus 420, what up, brother? Okay, done. Gosh, the market on these recycle blueprints is just nuts. Never dared to check this out. I got mine on basic filters on Toulon, so it's definitely worth heading to Toulon and grinding filters. Ooh, yeah, definitely. I gotta go down and collect all of my shit. Just gonna put everything into my stuff. It's gonna be a pain in the dick hole. We'll just go to the mall. So how you doing, Ronus? You doing good, man? So some good news is I'm gonna be doing all of this full time. I'm going through like a government program to help like new businesses and things like that. And they'll basically, do you think you'll make like 15 grand a year, like in the business? I'm like, yes, I do. And it's like $40 a day, like Monday to Sunday, which I could probably easily do, and then some. So I'm gonna be doing streaming videos and shorts and all that sort of stuff. Also doing surveys and all that sort of stuff with shit, you know. And that's what I'm gonna be. It's now what I'm gonna be doing, you know. And it's great because they're gonna give me a supplement, like a payment supplement, instead of my job seeker payment. And it's going to be great. Well, heading out to Monterey now. Can't watch YouTube while in space. Computer is pretty low. And that's fine, man. So you have a great day, Scotty, and thanks for all the valuable information during the stream. Not a problem, man. Thank you for hanging out. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. I'll be streaming again tomorrow. And remember, there's an all-time high waiting for all of us. Yes, there is. There is indeed. But yeah, like all I gotta do is like make so we'll be doing all kinds of content. I'm gonna be doing all sorts. Streaming wise at the moment, I've kind of gotten the go is Entropia Universe, World of Warcraft, and probably also Valheim and 7 Days to Die. But like video content, I'm gonna be doing like one-offs. And small series on games. I'm going to be doing playthroughs of games as well, like complete playthroughs. And I'm going to be getting a new computer like in the next month or two with like tax return stuff. It's going to be a nice little business expense. Watching all your streams, don't worry, great content gets me always hooked. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate your support, my guy. But yeah, I'm going to be, off the top of my head at the moment, I know I'm going to be doing The Long Dark. I'm going to be doing, obviously I'm going to be doing some 7 Days to Die content, Valheim stuff, World of Warcraft stuff, Entropia stuff. But I'm also going to be doing basically, whenever a new game comes out, I'm going to be doing a playthrough of it. That's kind of the plan. Do a playthrough of it and see how things go. But I'm also going to do some reviews. I'm going to resurrect my Let's Check Out series. So if there's an MMO that comes out or a multiplayer game or something like that that, you know, I want to check out, I'm going to do like a comprehensive thing on it. Are you going to be dual streaming to Twitch and YouTube? You bet your ass I will be. Like, fuck yeah, I will be. Starting next Tuesday. Because I tried doing it with standard OBS. It didn't work out the way that I wanted it to. So I will be paying for the Streamlabs Ultimate thing. But the good thing about the Streamlabs Ultimate is you don't just get the multi-streaming. You also get like all the themes and all that sort of stuff. So I can make things more thematical to whatever game I'm playing that day. So I can customize things. It'll be good. But I need to wait until next Tuesday because that's payday, and it costs in America, in USD, it's $27 for the ultimate. But in good old Australian dollars, it's like 41, something like that. At least I think so. I'm just gonna I'll quickly look up these prices before I grab my shit and head back up to Eris. Streamlabs. That's not the one that I want, but I'll get to that anyway. Ultra. How much is Ultra? Join Ultra. Yep, here it is. So it'll either be $27 US a month, or I can spend $189 US to get an entire year's worth, which would be $42. So I'll have to figure that out next pay as to what exactly I want to, which one I want to go with. Saving the $42 would be good. Hinterland Studio is going to be releasing the last episode of The Long Dark Winter Mute soon. Ooh, nice. So there's like lots of like The Long Dark episodes, yeah? There's like lots of different ones. I'm also going to do some of the spooky games as well, like the Thrillers Arts ones, because like it's good shit. It's good stuff. But yeah, Ronus, I'm going to be streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. And I'm going to be doing... the plan right now is to do 2 streams a day, Monday to Friday. Depending on what I'm playing, it might be just one big stream. But if I do 2 streams, Monday to Friday, then I can... there is a little bit of a cheeky, like, extra views, then extra revenue kind of thing. But it also gives me a break during the day to work on some stuff, because the government program that I'm going through will also give me my Certificate 4 in entrepreneurship and new business. So I'll have a little bit of schooling that I have to do as well. So it's gonna be good. So if you plan on doing a story mode playthrough, I'd wait till they drop the last episode. Okay. Just don't get burnt out. No, that's why I'm leaving my Saturdays and Sundays. My Saturdays and Sundays are going to be for me. I'm going to be treating it like a normal sort of job, normal work sort of thing. But I'm going to make sure that I have my weekends, and I'm going to roster in breaks. You know, like a week here, a week there. Like maybe every month, like not every month, every like 4 months, like 3 or 4 months, probably coinciding with the school holidays. Yeah, that's the plan anyway. That's the plan. And believe it or not, a lot of my burnout stuff in the past hadn't been burnout with YouTube. It was burnout with like real life stuff. Because the whole reason why I haven't dived into like making YouTube content and like properly making videos and doing live streams and all that sort of stuff is because of needing to look for work. And then it's one of those things where, well, if I start putting a lot of effort into YouTube and nothing really comes of it, then I start doing work, then things will kind of die off, and it'll kind of be like a ruined thing. But I'm essentially going to have 12 months where the government is basically going to go, okay, here you go, build it up, and we'll see how things go. And just from some preliminary like analysis sort of stuff and extra like supplemental income work that I'm going to be doing along with the YouTube and Twitch stuff, I'm going to make it. I'm going to make that $40 a day piss easy. It's going to be so easy. Because yeah, she was like, you got to make 15,000 a year. It's like, I calculated it, I'm like, it's gonna be easy. Okay, so there's gonna be 6 episodes, and the challenge the challenges would make good videos also, and survival would be a good long playthrough. Okay. Alright, cool. So there's a good amount of content that will be had from the Long Dark. I appreciate that one. Alright, let's get all of the stuff that's in here. Yeah, see, they're all in here. And we're going to pop them... Can we just chuck them into here? Yeah, we'll just chuck them all into there. That way we got... The item would exceed the number of... Okay, we'll grab this and we'll put you in there. Put you in there. You in there. Sure. That was really just one off. Well, I don't need that then. You can go in there. There we go. All is good in the world now. But I'm actually so happy that I'm going to actually have the opportunity to build stuff, like build this up. Because I know I can do it. I know I can do it. I just needed this chance to do it. And then when my job service provider was like, hey, did you think about doing this? I was like, you could do that? She's like, yeah. And I'm like, with streaming and content creation? She's like, oh, hell yeah. I'm like, fuck yeah. So I'm stoked. But what about you, Ronus? You doing okay, man? You doing well? Yeah, Bruce, it's gonna be good. Like playing the Long Dark will be good. But yeah, I'll wait until episodes, like the newest episode is out. I'll wait until the last episode is out, and then I'll start doing them. Yeah, because I've got 7 Days to Die. What is it? 2.0 is coming out next week, so that's going to be good. And yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be grand. You know, making content, making shorts, doing live streams. You know, dedicating my time to entertaining you guys. You know, it's gonna be amazing. What I miss? I need to pop my earbuds out to talk to the boss. You miss nothing. Just chatting. Telling Ronus all about the, you know, the business plan. The fact that I've got like 12 months to, you know, make at least $41 a day to basically show the government that, hey, this business works. I'll be able to support myself financially without needing the government's help. And they could be like, yep, sweet. Which should be simple enough. Oh, and that I'm gonna wait until that last episode of Long Dark comes out, and then I'll start doing you know, Long Dark content. They'll make good videos, I reckon. They'll make really good videos. They'll make absolute bangers. Absolute bangers. Bro, have you heard about the Long Dark 2 Black Frost co-op? No? I have not. I didn't even know there was a Long Dark 2. Here I am thinking about doing Long Dark 1. I didn't even know there was a Long Dark 2 coming out. That's crazy, man. New one. Black Frost. Oh, didn't even know there was a Long Dark 2. I need to have a look at that. Black Frost, The Long Dark 2. When is that coming out? Man, I need a new computer. To be announced. Ooh, that looks nice though. That looks nice though, man. That looks good. That looks good. I'm gonna have to get like ring lights or something. I need to get ring lights. That way there's light. I need rainbow lights. You know? I need the RGB lights. I need the gamer lights. You got dibs on being my +1 in the Long Dark 2? Done deal. You'll be my +1. We will co-op together. We'll co-op like true bros, true legends. Can't wait till tax return. I want a new computer. Need a new machine. Need new stuff. Like, just in general. Oh, God. This fucking load lag, bro. Bro. AMG gonna works. So yeah, we're gonna do some simple one conductors, and then we'll probably end up calling it a stream there. It's like 11:31 right now. So we'll see, like, we'll get some of this stuff. Yeah. Yeah, we'll get a good amount of this stuff, because we'll need it for the we'll need them for the weapons, and we need those Cinna fucking whatevers, those Cinnabar ingots. It's gonna be an absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare to find, I think. Because they're probably expensive. Like, we might be able to find some, though. We might actually be able to mine them up. Because if we're able to, like, get all of our own shit and make our own weapons in the future, that's going to be the play. One of us will need to play in the wee hours of the morning because you're in Upside Down Land. Yes. The wee hours of the morning. We'll figure it out. Yeah, we will have to figure it out. But we've got a while to figure all that shit out. Because it's still in the to be announced phase. But it looks really good. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to look up as well. I was going to look up, while I'm kind of awake, just doing this. Oh, that was a good hit. 3.78 ped. Nice. I was going to look up computers. Allied PC. I think it was Allied. Yeah, Allied gaming PCs. Tax time deals. Fuck yeah, man. I love tax time deals. Get ready to play PCs, because why in the fuck not? Ooh. That's nice. RTX 4060, 1,400. That's 1,400 Australian dollars. That could work. That could work. So RTX 4060, so it comes with the CPU is a Ryzen 5500, 4.2 gigahertz, 6-core, 12-thread processor. Pretty standard. RTX 4060, 8GB card. That's like twice as good as the one that actually it's way better than the one that I've got. Twice as many gigs, but it's just way better. AMD A520 motherboard. I want to say they said release sometime in 2026. That would be good. 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM, but I'll be able to put my other 16 gig in there and bring it up to 32. 1 terabyte solid state drive, like that. 650 watt power supply. Nice. Okay. Hell yeah. I'm down for that. It's probably going to be the one that I'm going to get. They got an RTX 5060 for like $100 extra. I guess I'll figure out how much money I've got when the tax stuff comes around, because if I've got extra from the business, then I can put it into that as well. And just get a stonkingly good PC. You know, we'll have to see. Can't wait for that 24-hour live stream. Hey, trust me, man, there is gonna be a 24-hour live stream at some point in the future. Like, if I get paid to do it, you know, or whatever, then I'll 100% do it. And when they're like, you know, Scott, why incoming hot tub Scotty? You guys don't want to see all this in a hot tub. You don't want to see this massive flesh in a hot tub. But though I am on a diet and I have been losing weight, so I am getting healthier and I'm getting better. So, yeah, maybe. Who knows? Hot tub Scotty, hot tub Scotty. Scotty Too Hottie. That'll be my my new channel name. Do like thirst traps of myself, you know, for all like the old women, all the older women. Be like, that's Scott. He's one handsome motherfucker. Because in my head, older women sound like that. You know, they might have that like old-timey like Southern Belle accent. That Scott is C93. So handsome. I want to bake him a pie. I'll be like, sorry. I'm married. I'm married. Happily married, thank you very much. But I appreciate the confidence boost. I picked up an Acer Nitro 5 gaming laptop a couple of years ago for 1K. Treated you very well. You may be able to find them on sale for like $800. See, the problem is like I'll need a tower machine. I'll need a tower PC and all that sort of stuff just for the setup that I want to go for. I mean, having a laptop would be good though. Then there will be the hassle of like moving monitors and things like that. Like if I wanted to, or just having a second monitor handy for if I do like live streaming like out in the lounge room or I don't know, somewhere. But Orca, I'll tell you what, right? The next time some crazy person donates like $300 plus, I'll do a 24-hour live stream. I've only ever been donated that much once, and that was by a legend named Chaussard. And it was great because I was going through my Tourette's. Like, my Tourette's was, like, really spiked up this one point in a few years back. It was really bad, really scared about it. Like, really scared me that it was gonna be my childhood all over again. And he, like, it's like, here, have, like, $350. I'm like, the fuck, man? And I asked him how he made that much cash. He was basically selling like, people were getting him to share pictures of their dogs on his I think it was like his like Instagram page that had like a shitload of followers, and they'll pay him like buku dineros, you know, like buku's amount of money to do it. I'm like, the fuck, man? That's insane. Or the only other one would be if I did a charity stream. Like, if I did a charity stream, like, and I had like we had lots of followers, then I'd do a 24-hour stream. It would be like a 24-hour charity stream. And it was the only 2 times that I'd do it. Otherwise, it would just be standard, you know, streaming multiple times a day. Probably different games, but, you know, having a break in between. Alright, so we got 41.2% was the success rate. Was the success percentage. And I'm not quite at that 90%, like, or 95% thingy. So, who was it? Was it you, Minecraft? Like, Good Times in Minecraft? I think your thing was very correct. Yeah, that's good though. That's good. Now I want to look at this. Okay, so I've got 6 Verteron eyes. I need 7. Good crafting run. What's up, Lex? Do you know? As good as it could be. Yeah, I got some conductors to hopefully craft some stuff in the future. And welcome to the stream. You have come in at the tail end of the stream, because I'll be hopping off in a few minutes. But depending on how things go, like in the future, my computer setup might be moved somewhere else to like do streams in the evening, possibly. I guess that actually is a good idea for like having a good argument for having a laptop as well. I might end up getting both. Get a laptop, get a desktop. That way, if I want to do like a longer stream in the evening, I could take the laptop and like just a second monitor to plug into the laptop. That way I can do them at the, you know, on the couch or the coffee table or something like that. So that might actually be something else I might get as well. I might get a higher powered laptop as well for that sort of thing. Oh, I've completely missed that one, Bruce. You have a curved second monitor hooked into it? Okay, cool. Yeah, so that might be a good option. Actually, let's have a look at some of the. Let's have a look at some of these. I might actually bring this up. Window capture. Yeah, here we go. because I'm going to be going through Allied, because it's what my wife uses, and so far it's been treating her really well. And they got decent prices on stuff. So let's go back. Tax time deals. So these are all the ready to play PC stuff. Let's go back again. Laptops. Oh, no, laptops. Let's see the range of laptops. No, those are PCs. Those are PCs. Maybe they just don't have laptops. Yeah, maybe they just don't have laptops. That's keyboards. Okay, so that brings me to the keyboards. Okay, it looks like they don't actually have laptops. What about JB Hi-Fi? JB Hi-Fi. Nope. Poopers. Compuopers. Lappy Toppies. We'll just go gaming laptop because that's essentially what I'm going to be using it for. We'll go low to high. What graphics card series we'll go with? Maybe. We'll figure it out. Alright, so we got like the Lenovo shit. Sensor session will end in less than 30 minutes. You will not receive alerts, alarms, or sensor glucose readings after this time unless you replace the sensor. Okay. Okay. Alright, so these are some of the stuff. Definitely Hot Tub Scotty. Oh yeah, Hot Tub Scotty all the way. Let's have a look at this Lenovo one because it was a similar price to the desktop that we were looking at. Yeah, I don't care about that shit. 14 cores. Nah. These might be things that I look at in the future. Yeah, those might be future investments. But I think I'm going to be calling it there for today, guys. I will be on tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the first day of doing like 2 streams a day. So during the day, I'll be doing some smaller stuff. So I'll be doing probably some World of Warcraft earlier on in the day. In the evening, we'll probably be in Entropia Universe again. And it's kind of going to run like that until the new 7 Days to Die version comes out. And yeah, so it's gonna be good. So yeah, I'll be on twice tomorrow. That'll be fun. Good night, Bruce. I hope you have a good one, man. Have a good rest, my guy. I will. I'll have an amazing rest. Nunite likes the internet. Nunite Roners. Nunite Orca. Nunite everyone else that's watching or is gonna watch in the future. Hey, Lawspade just logged in. What's up, man? What's up, Lawspade? He logged in. So you'll take care. Thank you very much for hanging out. Thank you again to Bruce for that $50 US super chat. That's fucking awesome. That's so cool. That sort of shit gets me really optimistic for the future. So you guys are awesome. So yeah, I'll see you all. Yeah, go Bruce. Big ups in the chat for Bruce. I'm gonna have to have like little badges or whatever for like the all the really big like monetary supporters and all that sort of stuff. As sort of like a big like a thank you kind of thing. Yeah, I'll figure it out. But yeah, you'll take care. Yeah, big ups for Bruce. Much love, guys. Much love. So anyway, I'm rambling, and I need to go to bed, get rest for tomorrow's streams, and also videos, and all that sort of stuff. Well, I'm going to be working on the videos during the weekend, because the weekend I'm not going to be streaming, so those are good times to work on videos. But yeah, you'll take care, stay safe, I love you lots, and I'll see you all in the next one. See you guys.